Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the What's Left podcast. It is Jake here with John and Brad. We're going to talk about a little bit about Mike Johnson, somehow Donald Trump's pull on Gen Z, and some other kind of weird, fun stuff a little bit. You can like and subscribe on TikTok, Instagram, and Threads. John has the news pretty ready for you on Threads if you want to stay informed, and we'll get started.
All right. Let's let's start with the whole um Mike Johnson thing. So Mike Johnson made an appearance on Katie Miller's podcast with his wife. And I had no idea what his wife if it existed. And I'm not sure he really does either. Um because this was just such an awkward exchange between the two of them. Uh, I couldn't find the clip exactly that I wanted, but it takes literally any of this interview, and you can just see how awkward it is. We're going to play this clip real quick, and then we'll talk about it on the other side.
What's been the best event or thing you've attended when you were like, that is so cool. I cannot believe I have this job?
Well, the UFC fight was pretty awesome because we were there with Kid Rock and Jelly Roll and Elon and like the whole
You know
team.
who Jelly Roll is?
Do I know? Yes.
We do this everywhere we go.
Oh dear, do we have enough time? No, just kidding.
Ah.
Ew! Get off of me!
Yeah.
As if.
Yeah, same energy for sure. Just the way he recoiled from her when he touched him. Jake, you have that other photo of him as a younger man. And
Oh, that's
his
him.
yeah, And this is Mike Johnson literally crawling over the table to avoid being touched by a woman. That's crazy. That is him, maybe. I mean, what do you think? He's probably 16 there.
Yeah, and you can look at her face. She already knows.
She knows. And that's them, I
She
think,
knows.
as far as I know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I already told you if I'm letting you on TV with me, you're not allowed to touch me. I told you.
Yeah. Oh my God. The Holy Ghost has room for him and all of his friends. Like there's plenty of space there.
We can wear matching t-shirts, but no touching.
Oh my God. Mike, you're wearing my jeans again. Oh my God. It's just so awkward. These people, the double life thing, that's what really bothers me. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't care. Nobody cares. But Jesus Christ, like you're out here. His wife has a pray the gay away camp. That,
Nice.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's fucking crazy, bro. Fucking crazy.
That feels like the conversion therapy they always warn you about. Like, it's not anybody trying to turn your kid trans. It's these people just like,
It
I don't know.
is.
Yeah, I
Oh
don't
my
get it.
God. All right, let's talk about this. Newsweek reports Gen Z approval of Donald Trump has suddenly shifted yet again. Swung pretty big from 50 -55 to -34 points from adults ages 18 to 29. Jake, that includes you, but just barely. What the fuck? Why don't you go ahead and give us your thoughts first? Why
Yeah, Jake,
this?
why do you like Donald Trump?
Funny, funny, funny. So I've defended Gen Z before, and this one is hard too, in a way, because Gen Z, we are phone people. So we're influenced, we're constantly seeing things, ads, propaganda, blah, 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 blasted in our face. And we do nothing to stop it. Like we feed off of it. Like we're full of just influence. And apparently the influence is getting pushed maybe a little too hard the other way. Maybe some of them just need to go out and touch grass because a lot of this just doesn't make sense. Like if you look around the world, like there's multiple issues that you can pick and choose on to not like Donald Trump. And I don't want to know what ones they're clinging to, but my suspicions is just the superiority and the complex of just like we're better than everybody else because they're raised by, I'll say Gen X. They're raised by Gen X people who literally were just a bunch of helicopter parents who just gave them everything and like were told these boys are just the greatest things in the earth. You know what I mean? So like they have this complex already built in them, and Trump shows like that complex will get you here. And they idolize billionaires. Like a lot of them love billionaires, so they don't want to be one themselves. So like they're all idolizing them. So it could be a lot of things. I can't defend him here. You're doing an injustice to the world as a
Uh,
whole.
Brad, care to insult them at all?
yeah, I feel like uh a lot of them are nepo babies, just not to the same scale that like Elon's a nepo baby. You know
Right.
what I
Yeah.
mean? They've never like obviously there are Gen Z kids that struggle, but the
Hmm.
people that are in support of Trump have not struggled. They do not know struggle. They're the ones you see lining up at these TPUSA
Right.
events on campuses and going to these $50,000 a year schools and like,
Right.
you know, what I mean, they're just nepo babies that haven't actually had real struggle or strife in their life, and that's why they see what Donald Trump's doing and they see the billionaires and they think one day they might be a billionaire too because
Little
they're,
baby.
yeah, they're heir to like sticky notes or something.
Yeah.
And
I,
like they just don't know struggle.
I'll tell you this, like I know that like Threads, which is not a is a liberal and leftist haven. There's not a lot of there hasn't been a lot of MAGA coming over to Threads at all. But the past couple of weeks has been a throttling of a lot of the liberal voices and a pushing of Fox News and all these fucking foreign accounts and shit. It's just been slogged on us. So it is, I mean, it's clear that they're making a concerted effort to change the narrative through social media. And if that's the only place that you live is on social media, then yeah, I can see that happening very easily. Another thing that's really, uh, hits with these Gen Z kids too is like like they more than even like the millennial generation knows that they are fucked. Like they're never going to own a home. They're never going to retire. They're never going to own anything. You know what I mean? They may not even have a job worth fucking having because, AI is going to do everything. And if you believe and buy into that, then you might buy into traditional ideas like, it's the real problem is women in the workplace. What the
Mhm.
real problem is that, the man doesn't provide for, you know what I mean? And it just you might buy into those things if you're just desperate enough. And I think that perhaps maybe there is something to be said for the societal factors too, that there's nothing for Gen Z at all. There's less for Gen Z than for millennials. And for millennials, like we have been fighting for, coffee not from home money for the entirety of our existence in the workforce. Our most of us started our existence in the workforce during the first financial crisis, and we will be helping usher Gen Z into their financial crisis here soon.
Yeah, I was 20 years old in '08.
Yeah,
Welcome to the fucking show.
yep. It's that meme, with the guy with the noose around his neck. First time?
Yeah. No, not my first time.
No. Overall, though, polling is terrible for Trump. All around, people know that it's bad. They're blaming him for everything. Another GOP congressman quit. The GOP has also revolted and said that they're going to investigate Hegseth and the military. So signs are good everywhere, but it's just this weird outlier, this strange poll. Gen Z voters just shifting back to wishy-washy. But you know what? To be fair, like that just means it's just like as far as I'm concerned, what Democrats should take from that is that you need to have a message that works for them. Socialism, because that's it. You got to fix these problems. It's got to be big ideas, or nobody wants to hear it. People only want to hear that it's not going to be the same, because the same for them means hopelessness. So, yeah.
That's exactly it.
Yep. All right. So, Charlie Kirk, you guys remember there's that there's this internet rumor where they were transvestigating Erica Kirk, saying that she was maybe a trans person and that Charlie was married to a trans person. And that seems far-fetched. Um, but then, so there's this guy uh, who, I don't know, I couldn't find the original video, but here's a guy reporting on a video that was on TikTok, apparently.
Holy shit, Charlie Kirk allegedly had a subscription to a trans influencer's OF site named
Jade Trap Girl TS, who has made an entire video outing her deceased customer, allegedly, Charlie Kirk, whose handle was Own the Libs 1776. He spent $30,000 on her page and then stopped spending money on September 10th, the day that he passed away. This woman seemingly has receipts that Charlie Kirk indulged in her site. What does this mean? A lot. I'm former MLB agent Joshua Kuznick, and firstly, I wish he was alive to answer for this, because we all had suspicions that anyone this angry at trans people probably had a proclivity towards it. These receipts are crushing, and anyone knows the relationship between Erica Kirk, fucking Charlie Kirk, and Candace Owens isn't stunned by any of this stuff. There's been beard allegations for years, and it's sad he couldn't live his life and then hurt people in the process. I can't wait to see what happens, but this seems real. Bong.
He's a funny guy. Looks like Rick from Rick and Morty.
He does. He kind of sounds like him too.
He does.
Guess what, Morty?
The thing is, we did an episode on this, like, I don't know, it's been a while now, about how like the far right actually just kind of has an affinity for like femboys and trans women. It's kind of like their jam.
Yep.
And,
Nick Fuentes is doing it again. He's out there, like, he had a whole nother rant talking about how gay it is to date women. I mean, I just don't understand why be so angry and closeted when you could just be out and have fun, experiment, investigate. I don't understand. Does anybody have any insight as to like why these Republicans are so deeply closeted sometimes?
Because religion rules the masses. And you can't just start being openly gay and a conservative Christian at the same time. You just can't.
Is it for religious belief reasons or for knowing where your bread's buttered?
Power-wise. Yeah, they think that by being anti-gay, it will net them more votes essentially than it would be to be pro-gay and turn their back on the conservative community.
They're coming out and saying they're Christian.
Yeah.
That's the energy they feel from it. They're like, that's their release. They're like, oh, okay. Well, it's okay because I'm Christian.
Yeah.
And they're like, guys, we already have some pretty shitty ideas. It makes it really tough to vote for us. So now if we also are pro-gay, the only conservative votes we have left are gone now too, as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because there are definitely people that 100% single issue voters, gay marriage is the thing they're voting against, or transgender rights is the thing they're voting against, or access to health care is what they're voting against. Like, that is just the truth.
It's so weird when I see things like this because like I'm so against like giving oxygen to conspiracy theories that have no merit. Right. And one of the ones when I talked about Erica Kirk that I gave no oxygen to was this transvestigation into Erica Kirk because it is stupid. It is stupid. It remains stupid. It remains one of Candace's dumber ideas. Right. But this is not like the fact that this is like this gives credence to something that is probably untrue, but like it should surprise no one that Charlie Kirk had an OnlyFans for a trans woman, and it's probably not the only one. It's not usually that's not how OnlyFans works. Usually, you're not usually.
I don't think it surprises us. I don't think it surprises his younger followers. I don't think. Like I said, I think that it's more common than they want anyone to believe.
100%.
What was his name again? That shit was so funny.
Own the Libs 1776.
No, that was Charlie's name. That was Justin Kusinek.
Oh yeah, the guy doing
Yeah, he is funny. I do follow him now. He's very good. He's got a lot of followers. But yeah, I mean, Jesus. Yeah, of course his name was fucking On the Live 1776.
Oh yeah, she probably thought that he was getting on there to try and convert her. She's like, I'm about to take him for all his money, dude. This is going to be hilarious.
Oh yeah, I mean, good for the trans community too. All right.
30 bands. 30 bands.
30 bands.
$30,000, dude. The internet is free.
Yep.
And
Crazy.
30 bands for some porn. This is crazy.
I know there's so much free porn.
Unlimited, dude.
I know.
It's less regulated than AI.
That's crazy. It is. It's well, I mean, everything's less regulated than AI. All right. Let's check out this week's FYP check-in. Start here. First one off the top. This one, Jake, this you?
Yeah.
The shirt that I'm wearing today features rabbits. Rabbits are notoriously enthusiastic eaters of vegetables, which coincidentally is the same as my dating requirements.
She's amazing. She cracks me up every time.
That's so cute. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good requirement. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Clearly, like Melania had the opposite in her bio. Like, never has eaten a vegetable, only eats filet-o-fish sandwiches.
This is mine again.
Oh, all right. Oh, I guess we're going in a row.
So in today's Garfield is in the first panel. Garfield's asking, "Should I go on a diet?" And he's asking a donut, a muffin, it looks like, and a jar of cookies. And the donut says no, and the muffin says no way, and the cookies say nope. The snacks have spoken.
This is so good.
Oh, it's so
Sometimes the
good.
storyteller is better than the story.
For sure. Did I deliver the newspaper, hundreds of newspapers for what seems like thousands of years, and I never got Garfield. It was never that funny.
No.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh yeah.
Love me some deviled eggs.
Dude, I fucking love them.
I don't think this is a unique experience, but they don't survive very long in our Thanksgiving. There are never leftover. You don't just have leftover deviled eggs.
So my dad makes all of his deviled eggs with bacon on them.
Ooh.
Delightful treat. However, we had a friend join us for um, Thanksgiving that was Muslim.
Mhm.
So he specifically made her own deviled eggs sans bacon.
Nice.
Yep.
You know, it's a nice little topper. My sister did one time. She put a little tiny slice of pickle on top. It was really,
Okay.
it was
See,
nice.
I like tuna salad or egg salad with a little pickle.
Little pickle.
Me
Gotta have a
too.
little pickle. Little zest. All right. Literally the most relatable kid ever. Shh. All right, we'll see about that.
Are you sad?
No, it's just I've been doing stuff for a lot of times and I want to chill sometimes. But there's no time to chill.
God.
See, they're the most relatable.
The most. God damn. Yeah, that hit the soul. That hit you right in the soul. Oh, all right. Speaking of awkward, here's one of mine. There's no way we can play all 3 minutes and 34 seconds of this, but Taco Bell's new Baja Blast Pie. I don't know if you guys saw it. It's
Yes,
disgusting.
I have.
Neon green. Here's a review. This makes for great radio.
Dude, my question is, what does it taste like? Like,
I'd definitely try it.
oh, dude.
I've literally only gotten about a minute and a half into this video, but at no point does he fill you in.
Oh, nice.
Does it say
I
we're
don't
all
want
just
him
keep eating the pie?
No, just sitting there eating it in like a tuxedo shirt.
Mm-hmm.
I know it sounds
Dude, I
stupid,
think that's-
but I am let down by the appearance. A little disappointed by it, but as far as the taste goes, so far so good, at least.
Hmm.
Is he about to house this whole pie?
Tiny bite by tiny bite.
Dude.
Yeah. Baja Bass Pie review. You gotta have it. 3 minutes and 34 seconds though. It's too long. I every time I just crack up before I can even get to the end. So, all right, here's another one of mine. I'm gonna have to mute the sound because it's Pink Pony Club, and if I don't, we'll
Aw.
lose it to copyright. But it's an annual drag queen rugby game. I just found this to be, well, I love rugby, but it's pretty hilarious to watch the takedowns and the dresses. This is my favorite. Lost a
Boob fell out.
Yeah, she lost a tit and her wig.
These are great tackles.
Yeah, for sure. Not holding back. I love love the rainbow ball too. Yeah. Every- Meanwhile, in the United States, we have closeted people who are bent on the destruction of our entire nation. In Europe, they have trans rugby. Just so you know. Just so you know. All right. Let me turn the sound back on for this one.
It's time for the percolator.
Are those authentic movements?
Yeah, the amount of times I've watched that is insane.
It's mesmerizing. It's
Insane.
mesmerizing. It's like a kaleidoscope.
Okay,
All right. I think this is the last one. A marble red. Hell yeah.
What is that? What is that?
Nothing hits better than a drunk Siggy.
God. Dude, used to like, there was, depending on the bar and the people I was around, I used to like go hide to smoke cigarettes so that I would not lose cigarettes. It's the worst.
I got a friend who's been off the sauce for like 11 years now. I think she's been off the sauce, and then she quit smoking some years ago now too. And she sends me TikToks about smoking cigarettes all the time. It's just so funny. All the time. She's like, I miss cigarettes so much, man.
I definitely miss it the most. Out of all the things that I have no longer do, I miss cigarettes the most. But I also don't at the same time. It's a strange relationship. The
I
old
hate how
cigarette.
much time they take up in my life because I don't smoke in my house or anything like that.
Mm.
And just like going outside to smoke a cigarette, like,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
Yep. I would have died at a bar if they just let me smoke and never closed. Like I would have literally stayed there until death.
Oh man.
Bars you could sit out and smoke were like I sought them out.
Dude, we had a hometown bar because the laws changed. I was 19 or something when the laws changed. But we had a hometown bar that would let us smoke in that motherfucker afterwards. Like, we don't care. We'll pay the fine. Fuck them.
Jake, I dragged you to like Petrie a couple times, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. I smoke in there. Give a fuck.
Crickets
Bartender.
too, right?
On the patio, yeah.
The patio.
Yeah, a lot of bars do the patio just to smoke.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why. Because I mean, you don't like you get even the non-smokers want a cigarette when they're fucking hammered.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, that's a pretty good note to end it on. Thanks for watching, listening, liking, subscribing. Thanks for making the Derealization Nation a thing. We can't do this without you. And we are doing it. You are doing it. It's growing and expanding, over 10,000 views on every single platform now. So thank you guys. You can get a t-shirt, derealizationnation.com. You can like and subscribe for free on YouTube and on Substack. You can also choose the paid option on Substack to help defray the cost of our small business venture. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. Until next time, I'm John.
I'm Jake.
And I'm Brad.
And that's what's left.
The only defense Michigan played all weekend was them protecting the block M at the end of the game. Fuck you.